Mind Detox 2015 Daily Thought. So, we're on day 2. Hopefully you had a really good day yesterday, and hopefully you started to make some positive changes in your life, looking outside yourself. What are the negative stimulus that you were giving your attention to, and trying to cut that out of your life and moving that out of your life. So, today's thought, I'm going to build this one up a little bit because it's a huge one. And this was a massive hurdle, and is a massive hurdle for many of my clients. It was a huge hurdle for me. But this little quote that I'm going to share with you was one of the key factors and one of the key ingredients to help me shift my thinking. So here goes. Here's today's thought. If you had a friend that followed you around and spoke to you the way you speak to yourself in your own mind, how long do you think you would remain friends? Quite a question, right? I know that when I first started with the positive thinking, I was doing really good. I was able to eliminate things from outside myself. But the positivity was not flowing, and it wasn't flowing until I began to develop a tender inner voice, an inner voice that didn't say, "Oh, you stupid cow," if I did something wrong, not a voice that beat me up every time that I did something that I maybe wasn't that proud of, or I did something like that. Basically, that is just going to pull your energy down. And so it's hugely important to start developing a tender inner voice. Speak to yourself as though you were speaking to somebody that you adored. And it will really start to shift your life majorly. Fire that voice in your head that puts you down and calls you names and does all of those things, because I can tell you now, when it comes to positivity, it is not doing you any favors whatsoever. If you catch yourself saying something negative about yourself in your own head, turn around and say, actually, wait a minute, that's not right. Let's just correct that. And change it to something much more positive. Change it to, I love and accept myself just as I am. It's a really simple statement, but it will move mountains for you. The thing is that if we did have a friend that followed us around and said out loud all the things that we say in our own mind, that person would be kicked to the curb in about 4 seconds flat. Like, we wouldn't stand for that for 2 minutes. So why do we do it to ourselves? Why are we such enemies some days to ourselves? Developing a sense of love for yourself, developing a relationship with yourself is 100% paramount to successfully shifting negative thinking for good. When you love yourself, you become a person that is deserving of a positive mind. And that's hugely important, to feel that you're deserving and to feel that you're on some sort of level and deserving to have that. So today's thought was, if you had a friend that followed you around and spoke to you the way you speak to yourself in your own mind, how long do you think you would remain friends? Hope you've enjoyed today. And this is all part of the Mind Detox, 14 days of positivity to give negativity the heave-ho. Hop on over to joannahunter.com and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.